Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Balde cuts out the pass. Romario. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the...
Shot a goal! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of...
Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. They're back in possession, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior swings in a chance with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Araujo. It's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Romario. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Rudiger. Neymar. Bellingham. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Raul. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that. And
just the goalkeeper's... And the shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, sweet feet. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he put it away? We've got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Raul. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that has not gone well. Camavinga. Raul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, and he's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Camavinga is onto this. Real chance here. And here's Vinicius. He's had a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar. Bellingham. It's Eto'o! And he hits the net!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona. And the first half is done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 5.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
In with a header! Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Ricky Puig makes the interception. And it's Griezmann. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to...
Decent hit! Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has left him in a heap.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Eto'o, and it's been given a chance! Pedri, can he spark a counter here? Griezmann, Pedri, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hala having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Griezmann is wide and looking to get onto this. That is lovely. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Eto'o, great hit! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Now it's Mbappe. Hits one! And that's a real chance missed.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Now that's well seen too. Koundé. Ricky Puig. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should.
Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before...
Bebeto! And the ball's come loose here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And the finish! Koundé with the clearance. And he's there to belt it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bebeto. He's had it taken off him, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that was vital. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Madrid did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Nacho picks it up from the goal kick. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out. Oh, he's been caught napping. He can run onto that. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. As close to a certainty as can be.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Madrid go into the lead. No way through. Nice sequence. It's Luis Suarez! And that could have brought them level.
Suarez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Passes short and sharp. Plenty to aim at here. Great shot. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would...
Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3 será sustituido por el dorsal.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.